Welcome back. We are going to be doing a special build today. We are working on Etho's starter base for Season 9 of Hermitcraft. I think I might go have a chat with Rusty and see what he reckons we should do. Rusty, old mate. This is a private conversation. I'll be back in a sec. I was having a chat with Rusty here and we were discussing what we'd be doing next, and he reckons I should probably hook up the actual bamboozler to the furnace array. So I'm going to go do that now. I'm back. So yeah, I did a thing. Turns out I got carried away. And let me just show you. So I connected up the bamboozler to my temporary little border chute, and the items fall into said hole. Now, I'm just going to turn down the volume a bit because it's quite loud. Okay. The bamboozler is working, and as you can see, here comes the bamboo. And it's just, so you know, flowing down and falling directly down into said hole. And it literally just makes it. Put my volume settings back up. And I'll show you where that actually goes. So down here, we have a nice little pile of bamboo. And that bamboo goes down a hopper, into a chest, into another hopper, into a chest. This lever here stops it from going into here. Because it turns out that, well, bamboo's not the best furnace source, especially in this setup. So I've just turned that off at the moment. And as you may have noticed, or you may not have noticed, but there is something that's around me. Something that I got carried away with. I made like a thing. So just for reference points, so you know where we are. So this is Etho's portal. You come straight here. Here's his little wonderful machine. This is the furnace array. And this is, well, I thought I'd make an interesting lava section. I didn't want it to just be the standard lava section. I wanted to be a little quirky, something Etho might like. So I made this. So you come along here. You grab a empty bucket and you pick up your lava. Yeah, just wandering around, randomly picking up your lava, like in a natural environment. Gets a little dark up there. Don't worry, I will put lights up there. It also is a slight obstacle, so you have to be a little bit more aware. Then you do this, and then the bucket that you have you can put in here. So you have lava collection now. Obviously I'm in creative, so the lava evacuated. You're like, but Wish, what is all this random bamboo sticking here? Well, as you can see, it takes a while for the bamboo to actually go down in the hopper. And yes, I know there's easier ways to do it. Yes, I know I could do a fangle dangle machine, blah 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 blah. But this way, you can stand here, suck up the bamboo, go into your crafting table. Ta-da! And now you have bamboo wood. See, this is Hermitcraft Season 9. where the wonderful crafter doesn't exist. So manually is how we got to do it. So now we have more bamboo. So I'm just going to put that in there for now. So that's what you can do there. It is a tad dark over here, so I think maybe some type of light source would probably be a good idea. These mushrooms don't really glow that much. Oh look, we've got another cauldron already ready to go. So this, you know, can drip away, and as you're running around the base or using the little system here, you're loading the chunks, which makes the lava drip, and you can just come and collect it. And then occasionally you can, you know, stand here, collect your bamboo, make bamboo blocks, and then put them into the storage system. So sort of like what Etho wanted, all the stuff in one area. I do eventually want to make a little hopper chute from the TNT area that will deposit, well, your completed TNT blocks down here as well. I think that might be cool. A little TNT dispenser, because Etho needs a TNT dispenser. So this system here is what Etho made. Obviously this isn't. At the moment, to get to it, you have to break through the wall. So we have this system here. Now I found a little fault with the system, and I had my friend, hey Fighter, thank you for helping. He told me why. For the turns out the minecart was picking up the smelted copper and iron and depositing them back into the hoppers, which were feeding the fuel back into the furnace. And it seems to be it's because that when this cart goes under here, it also it pulls items out. Didn't know that. And the thing is, this is Etho's design. So obviously he just put this together really quickly. I'm sure he would have found this out, that it was not quite right. So what we're going to do, just to make things a little easier, we are just going to redo the design. Move it over one block. Make everything a little bit easier. I also filled a death hole that was here. Death holes are bad. So we're just going to replace this here like this. That goes there. That goes up there. I'm going to put some little blocks here. Get one of these. And put it there. Make a little thing. And I need to do another hopper. So I'm going to get rid of that. Put that there. No, not like that. Get rid of that. We need that block there. I want one of those, because you've got to use the right blocks. That there, that there. Get rid of that. Put these here. I want one of those and one of those. Get rid of that. And another hopper. Okay, temporary block here. Hopper into there. And now we shouldn't have any trouble. Oh, and we need to get rid of that. And another death hole. Etho in his death holes. Just put grass down here for now. Just so that we're not falling down. There we go. So that should mean that when the hopper goes past, it will not suck up items from this hopper here, and then everything should be hunky-dory now. Just get rid of some of these items. I also made a fuel section up here. Okay, now to test this out. And let's see, we need a lava bucket. Lava. With the lava in here. Off goes the little minecart. Goes, drops it off. Comes back down. And back into his little place again. Ta-da! All done. Thank you, Fighter, for helping me out with that. Very much appreciated. Fighter's my redstoner that I ask questions because I'm not a redstone. So he's the group redstoner. Oh, and I'm making a mess. Didn't happen. All good. So eventually I need to make a better doorway, but for now that will do. I do really want to get rid of all these items in here because we don't need them. There you go. Wonderful. So, yeah, so I got carried away and I built this. I built this, I built up here, I built over here as well. I started doing an archway to connect and fill in this area because this area was all open beforehand, so I did like a little beach. I did as best as I could to copy Etho's style because this section here, this is all Etho. So I copied it and transitioned it over. It's not too bad, I'm not overly happy with it. There's a bit sort of maybe needs fine tuning, but I'll honestly do that another day. And I did a bit of an archway here and I connected this here to the actual stone. So it looks like it's natural. Well, as natural as you can be in Minecraft, really. So now what do I do now? Well, I need to put a building around this monstrosity. Well, it's not really a monstrosity, it's actually a really cool farm. But what I do need to do before I do that is this here is the lever to activate the farm. I need to bring that signal all the way down here so that when you're in this area here, you can just blink, turn it on, go stand up here, get your bamboo, get back over here and then turn it off again. Now I could do the lever around here somewhere, but I don't know if that would be possible. What we'll do is we'll go and have an investigation and we'll see where this actually comes through. So that comes through directly here. There you go. So that obviously is not going to work because we don't want anything to mess up this area here. We want this area to be nice and clear for use. So what I can do is I can actually bring the redstone down and then maybe bring it across and then down again. Pretty sure I can work out how to do this. But as the rule, it says don't do redstone on camera. And honestly, I don't think you really need to see me rewire a switch. That is not very entertainment. So I'll be back in a sec. All done. It's nicely hidden behind the wall. Still got to terraform a bit. Put a bit of texture in the wall. Make it so there's not just stone. But as you can see, the lever is working nicely. So if you need bamboo, you do that. You stand here. And you just wait until your inventory fills with bamboo. Like this. Easy. Look at that. Beautiful! Let me turn it off. Keep making bamboo until we're done. Beautifully and efficient. Look at that. Everything that Etho requires. You can just stand here, make bamboo blocks, and then he can go put them over in his system. But for now, I will put them in here. You can just chill out in there for the moment. And if we need more bamboo for anything, we have lots of it in here. We just need more buckets, which I believe there's heaps of them here. You just fill up the lava. The only way it's going to work if I actually go into survival, and we don't really want to do that. I don't want to create mobs. Lots of mobs. Creative means no mobs. Safe area. So what we'll do for now is we'll just put these buckets in here. In this little machine here. There you go. There are buckets. You can see I've been testing out the smelter. And to get to there, you go in here. Oh, there is something above it. There's a block. There's a block blocking the chest. Aha! Mr. Mud. Bad mud. Okay, mud is gone. Now I need to fix that up because now I have a hole. I have a hole. Oh, that's just sad. We do that. And then we do it. Get rid of that one. I did like multiple mud there, but honestly, if it's not going to work and I'm not going to be able to open the chest, there's no point in me having it. So we put our... Well, let me just show you. I'll show you how to use this system. It's a very easy furnace system, really. It's not really that complicated, but it's good to have a show and tell. Let's see, we want to do some more iron. Iron, and then maybe some copper. So we put all our minerals up here. That should send our furnace off. There you go. It's doing its thing. Oh, there's the minecart. I've actually have minecart sounds off, so you can't actually hear them. So that fills up there. It works. Doesn't need to be overly efficient as long as it works. And it looks pretty. And I quite like it. And the base design was Etho's anyway, so there we go. Now our furnace array is done. It is sorted out. And we have our lovely little lava collection area up here. So we just go around and collect lava. Be careful though, do not fall in. We have our bamboozler switch. And the bamboo should fall through the hole. There you go. I love that, that's great. Now I need to work on the actual idea for covering the bamboozler up. I was thinking maybe small apartments. Lots of little houses. Shanty. Etho did say steampunk. I'll get the main layout set out and then we'll come back and we'll have a look. Be back in a sec. I've done a rough outline on what I plan to build. And you can sort of see what's happened. This is like I suppose an apartment block, buildings. So we can have little farms in here. If you want, we can put villages in here. Various sort of thing. I'm in the process of working on a pattern here to encase the actual farm. The houses didn't really suit this side. I do like this design here, so what I might do is I might integrate this with this here and sort of bring it towards this way, because we do have a entrance exit this way, which then we can link up to the farm so we can access it if we need to, and over here we can have this going down maybe up to the buildings, or this could be for another area too. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do with that area, but that's the progress so far. These are just placeholders. I will be changing the color. That's it so far, and I'm going to do a bit more work and I'll be back in a sec. Back for a progress update. As you can see, I've done quite a bit. I've put a pattern on the side here, which I think I did before, but I've finished it off a little better. I've moved this wall and extended it out. I put another pattern over here. I've done like an arch frame here. Too sure what I'm going to be doing in here yet. But this room here is sort of continuing this way, so we can have something up here. I might even put it on top of here. Might as well use all the space as possible. Almost completely enclosed the bamboozler. Getting there very slowly. Quite like the progress, how I'm going. I'm going to finish this episode here today, and the next episode I'll have me finishing the rest of the build. So just so we can see how we're doing. Sort of filling in the front end of the base here. Future housing. And yeah, everything's just coming along rather nicely. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press like. Thank you very much for watching.